Hi, it's Coraleen from Natural V. It's your favorite. And today I am going to share a fun video of memories of learning to ride a bike. But let me just tell you the history first. When I was a little girl, I used to see all the kids in the neighborhood riding their bikes, and I wanted to ride a bike. And so one of the kids got off their bike and let me get on. I'm thinking I could ride. I didn't know I had to learn. And so as I, put on the pedals to move, I end up falling and hurting my leg and scraping it and, getting up crying. So what I did, I went into the house and I told my father. Now my father was babysitting for us because my mother had to do some running around. And so when I told him, boy, he was really upset. I think he was nervous because Mama trusted him to watch us. And so these were his words: don't you ever get on another bike. And so that really just, gripped me. And so I never did. However, as I grew older and, saw people riding their bikes, especially during the summertime, and I wanted to learn to ride. And so 3 years ago, I told my daughter about, I wanted to learn to ride a bike. So she helped me research, the right kind of bike for me and everything like that. And I did get a bike. And so one morning I was on the trampoline. And as I was on the trampoline, the Lord reminded me of that experience when I was a little girl. And as I was thinking about it, the tears began to run from my eyes because it was as if I had to forgive my father. He didn't know any better. He was just thinking that he was thinking he was protecting me. He didn't want me to get hurt. And then he had to explain to mom how, how I got hurt and all of this. And so I never got on another bike. However, moved to Germany and they were riding bikes there, and that just even, increased my appetite. And so, like I said, I eventually, started learning. But during that time when I asked the Lord to, told the Lord that I forgave my father, I said, Lord, who's going to teach me how to ride my bike? And so he said, Clifford, my husband. And so I was like, oh, okay, okay. And so I told my husband, I said, the Lord said, you're going to teach me how to ride this bike. And so he did. And so that was 3 years ago. I was 65. And now, 3 years later, I just said, I need to share with you. And I wanted to, share this because there was a scripture that popped in my mind. And that scripture says that what the cankerworm ate, God will restore. And God restored that in my life, restored that dream in my life of learning to, riding a bike. And so after this video, this is my intro, you're going to see my experience and, my husband showing me, and even my daughter was in it. Everybody was just cheering me on as I was learning to ride the bike. So what I want you to do, I want you to give your comments. Let me know if there's any of your dreams that have not been fulfilled and that, you're waiting for God to fulfill those dreams. So I want you to like, subscribe, and share with your friends because I'm sure that there are other people that have dreams that have not been fulfilled. But God is the God that fulfills all dreams. So thank you. Have a great day and God bless you. Bye-bye. He's going to be up. We'll do it again tomorrow about 10 though.
Okay, okay,
Yes, I think he said he was at 1.
okay.
Okay, I think this has to be down like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, Lord, we can do this. I know I can do it.
recording.
Okay, this will be her third go around. We're going to see how she's doing this trip. She's still a little fearful, but she's doing good. She's riding a bicycle. She's enjoying it. My instructions to her was to enjoy riding a bicycle on this beautiful day. Don't think about anything except just enjoying riding the bicycle. That's all she's got to do. That's all she has to do. Bless her little heart. She's like a little kid. She's like a little kid. But she's doing good. She's doing good. Bless her little heart. Bless her little heart. Go ahead, baby. Keep pumping. You're doing good. Daddy proud of you. All right. Okay.
Got a little bit of a hill there. Having to use a little bit more ab muscles. Let's see. This is where you have to use a little bit more abs to get you up the hill, get you moving. There she goes. She's like a little road runner. Yep. She's getting the hang of it now, guys. She's moving and grooving. Now this is the part where it's like a little bit more abs needed to help. I said this is the part that it needs a little bit more ab work to help get you up.
Yeah.
Gotta keep them legs going.
Okay, today is April 25th, Sunday. A little baby girl is out riding her bicycle over at the multiplex cinema, behind the cinema. She has a lot of open space today, and she wanted to come and ride over here because it was open and virtually nobody's around. Actually, nobody's around. There's no cars to impede her progress or anything like that. So she's out enjoying her little bicycle ride. It's cloudy and kind of chilly, but she's still enjoying her bicycle ride. And she's doing better. It's getting better with each time she comes out. So I'm proud of her. She's doing a good job. And she's all decked out in her gear, bicycle gear, and she wanted me to make sure that I videotape her. She wanted to be videotaped.
I can actually say that my nerves have calmed down quite a bit. You just notice how I stopped. I just stopped with my feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna do it one more time.
Okay.
Let me turn my bike around. Well, I'm getting some exercise today, y'all. Y'all didn't know that. Getting some exercise.
Well, you heard her dissertation. You heard her. Okay, let me close this out. Okay. Take 2. Second video. Off she goes to the wild blue yonder. Little baby girl doing it. Bless her heart, she's the cutest little thing. Bless her sweet little heart. She admitted that she's not nervous today like she has been, and that's a good thing. Now she can enjoy riding a bicycle instead of paying attention to her nerves. So, here she comes. Here she comes. Look at her pump. Pump them legs. Pump them legs. There we go. This is the end of video 2.